Welcome to the stream. Hello, Kana. So I can show you which mods I have activated. Far Reach, my favorite utility mod, and a lot of, well, the base mods, Elevated Rails, Quality, and Space Age, and a lot of enhancements to Space Age and other kinds of planets, for instance. Maraxsis is another planet. Tenebris is another planet, and Cerys is a moon of Fulgora. Not sure what this is. Better pipes apparently. I don't know why I added this, but apparently it's in there now. Not sure if it's a dependency of some other fluid or some other mod pack. And the research control combinator, which allows me to automatically change research. And visible planets in space, so we can see which planet we are close to. But yeah, you can see the rest. And now I will start a new game. Replay, of course. Quite a lot of resources to be determined. I guess I will just go for a rail world. This only sets novice, sadly. I might just try to set the rest manually. I guess a ribbon world is just a world limited in one dimension. Not really sure if I ever want to go for a Death World Marathon. Seems a bit dangerous, and this asteroid there also seemed dangerous, but it didn't hit the simulated spacecraft. I guess I might keep the other planets. Not really sure if I want to have a rail world in other planets, but I will increase the richness, at least on Novice. Okay, that's Volcanus already. So there's apparently quartz ore on Tenebris, there's nitrogen, methane, nuclear scrap, fluorine vent. Okay, this is Aquilo, we know that. And there are coral reefs on Maraxsis. I might show the preview, because I definitely want the starting area to be big. I don't want to be bothered by fighters anytime soon. And we see that there is a lot of water around, so this might help getting rid of some pollution, or I mean, the trees might help get rid of pollution and the water might get rid of borders, basically, that I need to protect. I'll turn on enemy expansion. I guess I will figure out what the Tenebris enemies are. And I might just keep the rest of the settings. I guess I'll have to live with the cliffs then. They are not as bad as in the previous versions of the game. Let's just start, I guess. I can always try again with different settings. I crashed again. And yes, I have crashed And my task is to dispatch an interstellar space platform and so on. I'll just save the game. It is not my previous save game with hundreds of save games, it's just modded one. And I will set my color, this time to be somewhat cyan. Let's make this 127. Okay, and I need to figure out where I need to get resources. I guess I could get some stuff from here. This already gives me 8 iron plates. I guess it would be nice to start with getting some coal. And I will get the coal into a furnace, just because that is the only storage I have at the moment. And now I will get some stone. I guess I started with 1 wood in my hand for whatever reason. I think that is helpful if you ever start on Ulgora, because there you don't really have any other option to make power poles in the beginning. Might just get something like 15 stone, but also I should try to find big rocks. They have some good stuff in them. I should have gone for those earlier. I just forgot. So now I can throw some coal in here. Get more coal out of there. Make some furnaces. And maybe then I could also remove this again and start getting some iron plates. Maybe I should clear this patch a little bit to place some miners later. And also I need to turn on alt mode. This is never on by default. I guess making 1 more wouldn't hurt. For now, 2 will go into each other, just to get some constant flow of coal. And then I will also get some copper eventually. This is hidden behind a forest. And yeah, I did some research basically by smelting iron plates. Now I can do all these pipe things. I will also turn down the music a little bit. So the next goal is to have copper. I guess without electric poles it's not really useful to have any steam engines. I don't get the power poles from just the iron. I'll make myself a little free area here in the forest. Not yet entirely sure which planet I would go to first, but I think it might be the same order as last time. I think that was a good strategy. And I will just keep to that strategy. I need more green circuits. Might just make some manually. I mean, I can only make them manually, but I will just pre-craft them. Just so I have them ready, because building the prerequisites is also always a part of building the whole. And I have to get accustomed to the lake being quite far away up there. Just want one more of these huge rocks for the coal and the stone. Only once I have placed the lab can I actually get red science, or I guess, I don't know if I have to craft or, yeah, crafting is enough, I don't have to place it. But now I could also make red science packs. I need 10 to have any use of them. And I want to already get a line of cables down. So I could do some electric mining eventually. Can I already make electric mining? I guess not. Maybe that is also something I need to research. Once I have electric mining, I can put all the burner mining drills on the coal. Let's do some automation. And I guess the next thing would be electric mining drill. And then logistics, and I don't know if I need the radar next. Possibly. And then turrets. Not sure if I should make the second lab. I guess that is only useful once I have more automation. Maybe I'll just make a few more iron gear wheels. I will need them anyway. Are there any more big rocks that I could harvest? I don't see any. Also now, if you look on the right, you can see a lot of bioluminescent stuff that I could use as mining drills. It's of course a bit weird that you always have an additional item for each bioluminescent version. I hope that doesn't make things too annoying. And now I could do assembling machines. I guess I could put some coal into the steam boiler. Eventually I should make a chest and some... I guess I could do that right now. Have some bigger buffer for the coal. There's some ammo in the ship. I guess one wouldn't notice that if one didn't click the ship or didn't have alt mode turned on. This needs 25 red science packs, so I should really automate a lot. I will try to automate green circuits right after I automate the red science pack. Might actually do that roundabout here. Okay, that's an achievement. And for now, things will be done manually. put the lab further to the right. Not yet sure in which direction I want to go with this factory. Can you see that this is still a tree? It's just very spiky and not very leafy. Guess I might just build some inserters once I have green circuits. I guess other people would choose maps where the resources are closer together, so they don't have to run all the time. I guess speedrunners would do that especially. So it is time to put things on my hotbar. At least a few things. Need to craft some power poles. The inserter will work once there are not enough science packs in the lab, I guess. Now the inserter worked. Now I'm almost thinking I might have a second lab, but I should work on green circuit automation first. I guess I have electric mining drills available, so I will use them. Take this burner mining drill away. The electric mining drill will of course work faster than the furnace can smelt, but that's fine. Could also make another electric mining drill and replace one of these furnaces right here. Or these burner mining drills. I guess they also consume a furnace to work. And now I can have 4 coal burner mining drills going into each other. Didn't make another assembler. So this will be green circuits. And then I don't have to manually craft them, most of the time at least. I guess once I can craft another lab, I will do that. Might also work on belts instead. I guess that is an interesting strategic choice. Whether I should go for more belts first or invest those belts into lab production. Don't really have that many gear wheels left. Okay, how about I make a few more chests? And for now, I guess I would also need some inserters. And more iron plates. I guess I have some in here, so I don't need to run away. So this will allow this to work half automatically. I just need to provide stuff. And then this will basically feed itself. Might just work on more electric mining. And then on my first furnace array. Guess I should make a few more furnaces then. And I could automate belts as well. Right as I have researched underground belt and splitter. I did want to craft an inserter, or a few of them. I guess first I should work on iron getting belted. Okay, I have 24 belts, that's good enough for a little bit of iron mining and smelting. So I will interrupt this for the moment. And just have a few furnaces here. Might go further away. Don't yet have any or enough inserters. And also not more belts to deal with the outputs. Okay, 5 furnaces working at the same time. There's a fallen tree. I wonder why this doesn't have a different name. I guess it's also just a tree. The radar has been researched. I might just make one and check out what I can find in the vicinity. And also maybe make another steam engine soon. Nice to look at all these little things, or if you just start out, you don't have dozens of factories, and then you can look at the singular things with a bit more focus. Okay, I don't have another steam engine yet, but I will wait for another to be crafted. And there it is. Want to look at the statistics. It's still fine. I guess I wasn't in trouble in terms of power. And I guess the radar is already uncovering these areas at the bottom. I didn't even have a automatic mine on the stone yet. I guess mining stone manually was good enough at the start. Maybe I don't even need that many furnaces for the number of mining drills I have so far, but I might also just increase the number of mining drills. Maybe so far I would just have one side full of iron ore. So now this research is done, I might go to repair packs. Maybe even military. Might even invest in some better looks for my factory. I guess in that sense looks is has two meanings. LOOKS. So it looks good, but also looks in terms of light. I guess that was some kind of unit for light intensity or something. Let's just take this away. Don't want to waste the iron ore on the belt. And then I need to power all of this. And for some reason they are not taking them. I guess they were full from my manually filling this. And I guess if there is a belt at the end, then nothing is wasted. I don't know when I will automate this. I might automate this towards the top. Once I have enough resources to build more mining drills and belts. Didn't I? Yeah, I guess I didn't take all the coal from one of them. I guess now it would be good to have some further automation here. This is just very temporary. Obviously. Just for gear wheels. I never did it this way, but maybe that's a cool option. Not sure if it would stay that way for long. And I guess I would also have to put things into a chest, otherwise it's kind of useless. Let's see what I could do. Just putting it on one chest would be good, or into one chest. So I don't have bots yet, I have to get used to that. I had bots for quite a while in Space Age. Also, this is kind of sad. Eventually this might be a belt instead of a chest. I guess I might start with a belt there, but also I don't have any underground belts. Just remember that there is a lot of iron plates lying around. Okay, I need to put underground belts on my hotbar and splitters. Make more power poles. I guess I could have these furnaces there as well and assemblers. Not sure if there's anything else necessary. Yeah, how about something like that? So then I have iron plates and iron gear wheels in one place already. I guess it will not stay for long, this kind of structure, but it's just an interesting design I just came up with. Okay, this is now a belt. I guess this might be some kind of bus. Not sure in which direction. Also not sure whether I should have some kind of random spaghetti base. I think that wouldn't be very extendable. But I guess I might start with producing green circuits automatically. I will need that for a starter base anyway. Inserters need green circuits. And not sure what else. At least in the beginning. Yeah, then the fast inserters eventually. I guess solar panels are already a bit further away. So there's this ancient structure repair part. This is from one of the mods. Quite a lot of interesting things. And there are a lot of new seeds and spores from all the Gleba mods. I guess the copper belt might be full, or the copper furnace. It's not a belt. Guess I might add a belt soon. Just not sure where to go with this. So there's desert. I guess it wouldn't be good to build factories in the desert. Also, I should look at my pollution. It's already going down because there's not much forest, I guess. You can see how the forest here takes care of a little bit of the pollution. I think I would go down first, and maybe I could go in circles with a bus. Not sure how large a bus would be. Might go down with the copper ore. And I guess at the start I will just feed the furnaces manually. And now I have a bunch of copper plates being produced. I guess I will need more inserters soon. Also, I will need to not run into trees. And I will need more belts. The constant need in Factorio. Might already outsource the production of green circuits. Because I know that this will be a big thing in the beginning. So that I don't run into space problems there. And I will just have green circuits coming in from another place, basically. Totally forgot that I have the far reach mod now, so I don't need to run anywhere. I could just do this and get some stuff. Or place some stuff. Guess I need more belts. I'll just make some manually. I should also automate turrets at some point. And then just place them around the base. I'm also thinking about maybe getting a few more mods. Like the crafting combinator mod. Or no, that was not necessary. I guess I meant some other mod. I guess it was some kind of blueprint combinator. But now I ran out of energy. I guess I need to go up. If I had enough belts, I might get a coal belt up, but I don't really have a coal belt yet. I guess I might build it from the top. Top down. Luckily I have enough coal available in my inventory. Would be a shame if I just went there without anything. Okay, there's a spaceship in the way. Shouldn't run on the belt while it's going backwards. So there will be coal going through the stone belt, apparently. And I just need some more electric mining drills. There's a little bit of coal. Might just try to mine that. And then I need more belts. I guess I didn't add, or did I? Can't see, I need another radar. Let me just get some gear wheels and stuff. Not sure if I built an inserter up there to actually receive the call. I guess I didn't. How about I add both a burner inserter and a normal inserter? So I would be sure in both cases that it is powered. Might even build more steam engines, and I guess I need more pipes for a boiler. There's the first coal coming in. Maybe I don't need that many. Not sure how many I might need eventually. I might also go for solar quite soon. I might also just craft a bunch of pipes. Maybe I should automate that at some point. So I guess I should place the new boiler and steam engines, just to have more power soon. Not sure when it will be relevant, but it's good to be prepared. And I need to remember that I can't fly over things. Don't have the mech armor yet. I guess I might remove this chest. I will go and connect the copper to some place where I might produce green circuits. This will eventually be a bit larger than it is now. Okay. I guess I might just split the copper eventually. Not sure where the bus might go. How about there? And the bus will just, or the copper line will just go up through the stone patch as well. And then somewhere up here I will have green circuit production. And I guess some of the iron plates will also go up, of course. Okay, this is weird. I hate trees in this context. I guess now I don't need the tunnel. Let's make a few more assemblers. And I guess I will also get more belts and make some more inserters. So I will place a few assemblers here, and they will produce belts. I guess those inserters are too slow for the crafting of the machines, but this is fine. I might just limit this to 5 stacks for now, or maybe 10. Not sure how often I will be there. I might just remove this factory then. This will be replaced very soon. I guess green circuits are more important than red science. And I shouldn't build the green circuit factory where I might want to expand, or where I might want to have the mining drills. So maybe further up here. I first thought maybe here, but up here it's a bit better. And I will just go for my regular green circuit factory. I guess the middle point is the weak point where I need a faster inserter for this machine to make it fully work with the 2 or 3:2 ratio. But so far I find it okay. I guess there are better ways to do this eventually. And now I can remove these 2 factories. and then work on red science production. Possibly right here. Need more underground belts. This will look a bit weird because it will have the coal belt going through, but it should be fine. It's only the first build anyway, I will have more in the future. I guess I don't really know where to place the power poles without looking weird. Might also place some lamps sometimes, somewhere. There's some uranium. Not sure where I might find oil. And I'm also not sure where to go with the labs. Possibly up here. But I might, for now, just have the labs in the middle here. Now you can already see there are more colors available. The light, or the middle blue, I guess this is light blue. I guess there are now 4 different shades of blue. This bioluminescent science pack, the hydraulic science pack, and I guess the already known cryogenic and chemical science pack. Could already do landfill. But I guess I will work on steel and then fast inserter. Maybe also some physical damage upgrades. And I should automate green science soon. So for that I need the green circuits. I guess this will be a rather random base, at least for now. Not with a very strict bus structure. This will be where I produce the inserters. And I think also the assemblers. Maybe I should do both. Might just start with producing assemblers in an assembler here. because I need more of them. I of course also need more inserters, but I can wait for them a little bit longer. This might just go into a chest. Okay, I will need more inserters before I can finish this. This will be where gear wheels should arrive, and I don't produce enough yet, which is kind of to be expected. Also need more funnels. So one thing that I need here is definitely more input for those gear wheel factories. Maybe I should abandon this design in favor of something that could last longer, or that could get more input. So, when will the copper run out? It's already half run out of coal. I guess I need to think about how to power this, and maybe this all needs more space. So I will get some of the assemblers that I have automatically made. Didn't yet actually build this. I guess for now the inserters could also go into a chest. And I will work on green science soon after that. First I want this to be a proper iron smeltery. Maybe with some coal going in there. So part of that coal will also go towards copper. First I will manually feed the copper smelting. Or I will run into a tree because I'm looking away. I guess I still have enough copper, so this wasn't very urgent. It would just have been urgent at another point, when I didn't even think about that anymore. I guess this base already starts out very well, everything going all over the place and through each other. But this works out quite nicely. Okay. So coal will land on the left side of the belt. There are not yet any output inserters. I guess it's fine because I'm not using any of that yet. And this is now disconnected. I guess I shouldn't have removed one of those inserters. I have to make another gear wheel factory. I guess I will also have to make another belt factory. It was good for the start. It definitely provided me with some belts. No, this doesn't look very regular. I think I might alter this slightly to make it look better. Okay, and then I will have some furnaces also on the other side eventually. Need more furnaces for that soon. And then I will have a double belt of iron plates. The energy situation is still fine. How is the map situation? I guess it's also fine. I don't really know. I guess I will have a little gear wheel factory at the top. Four factories. So my first balancer, because the gear wheels will be on two different sides. And I guess I might just have those gear wheels go through there. So they will first produce more inserters and assemblers. I guess I should limit this chest as well, until it won't be a chest anymore. And I might have some belt factories here as well. Maybe I need to bypass this then. I see a way to do this. So there will be belt factories. Two of them need to go to the inserter chest. Okay, I guess I definitely need more iron plates. And for that I need more mining. And I guess the mining is the most dirty thing I could do at the start of the game, so I guess once I get efficiency modules I will try to tame the miners and make them less pollutive, if that's a word. I will also make them less pollutive if it's not a word. Okay, belts. I guess I don't have any green science production yet. It might be, for now, in the middle here, but I don't know if that would be... I mean, it would definitely be not enough space for the long term. But I guess for my first green science it would be good enough. And also I would like to make these science packs only come in from one side, so I can have the green science on the other side. So moved this up even more. A belt full of belts. So I guess 4 of those factories would at least fit here. For now I just need 2 of them. So I will just already prepare 2 of them and not more. So this will be a belt for now. And at some point I will split this to have some inserters in a chest again. This is working now, but I don't know how fast. 0.08 per second. And the other ones are 0.1 per second, so it's a little bit less, but of course there are some researchers still that only have red science as a requirement. And I'm already doing those. I guess I could work on heavy armor. It is a prerequisite for the modular armor. I guess I would want to go for solar energy quite soon. Also for better power poles. Is this the only research that unlocks? Okay, it's unlocked by multiple different things. Any of those researchers would unlock the iron stick. Good to know, I didn't know it also had to be unlocked that way. Maybe that's a new thing. So this belt is now unnecessary. And I guess I forgot at the start that I don't have to run everywhere. I have the far reach mod, so I should just not run everywhere. Could just take things out of here or put things in here. For instance, if I need more assemblers, I might just do that. Or inserters, or I don't know. It's difficult with belts because there's not yet a chest. Might want to build a chest. Maybe I should automate producing chests, but also soon I will go to steel chests and then I will not produce any other chests. So I guess I would do something like that. And now we have iron and coal also on this belt. And maybe I need more mining drills. Maybe this first iron patch will be empty very soon. Okay, I don't need to go to places, I could just stay here and build this. I'm too used to not being able to do that. And now with not being able to fly over buildings, it's even more annoying to have to walk around things. I might just put solar panels first already. And maybe I could start doing even more green science. And now I remember something. I guess, yeah, that research moving around wasn't a thing back when I started playing Space Age. That only came a little bit later. Are there blue inserters already? I guess. Yeah. So I could have some fast inserters in certain places. I guess it wouldn't really help with my iron situation. That is sort of limited at the source. I guess this could be less belts, but I don't really care about a few more belts used at this point. Maybe now is the time to add more red science production. Just need to be doing something here to make this work. I guess my problem is still that I don't have enough gear wheels, actually. And I'm now seeing how small my inventory is compared to with all the tool belt equipment. That's just 8 rows times 10. I guess for now it's really fine. I don't have that many items. But yeah, it's weird in comparison how much more I might have later. Sometimes my frame rate is randomly low. I guess I might try to turn a few things off on my computer that I didn't remember to turn off after the restart. Maybe there are just some random lag spikes from random sources that I don't really know. Also, my copper is quite low at this point. Maybe I need to make sure that coal is going there. Not sure why else it would be so low. Oh yeah, coal is an issue there. I will do a little hot fix. But this little bit of coal is not enough. I'll definitely want to move this coal further. Okay. I guess I could also remove random trees very far away with the far reach mod. This is not a paid ad for that mod, but it's really useful. Pollution seems to still be in check. Not in the Czech Republic, I guess. I mean, there's also pollution, but I guess pollution was invented there with the invention of Factorio, one might say. I'm just rambling now. So still not enough red science, still not enough gear wheels, still not enough iron. The chain of reasons leads me to believe that there are not enough furnaces at this point. Interesting to listen to these miners from the background, sort of. I guess there's some kind of surround sound and it sort of tracks where you are in relation to those buildings. But it really felt like it wasn't just left and right, it was also a bit back and forth. And this is already mined. I don't mind this at all. I'll just replace this miner. It's a minor issue. Guess I will just have some miners on both sides, although this doesn't reach. In that case I will have things like that. I guess I need more miners eventually. Maybe I should automate the production of mining drills. I very much remember when I heard this music for the first time. It was quite fancy. The Mordor sound and flying over all the big mining drills on Vulcanus. So now it feels like my power is low. And I'm working on solar power, but I might want to build at least 2 more steam engines. Should steal some of these gear wheels for the production of steam engines. And once I have these 6 steam engines, I think that was also the number that I had in the last save game. I might not want to add any more of them. Might just be cool with that amount and just build solar panels from that point onwards. And you know what? I don't even need to go anywhere. Oops, I do need to go anywhere. At least I can't build things from remote view. I have to zoom out and aim correctly. Just want to basically build a radar up there. This might even go on the second hotbar. It seems like I still need more iron ore. At least now some gear wheels make it through. Once the green science has been made fully to the source, then I guess the inserters will stop going onto the belt. I guess they already stopped, sort of, or they are basically lagging behind on the belt, and if that doesn't need to produce more inserters, then more gear wheels will also make it through. But there are some gear wheels actually waiting here on the belt. Just want to see, I guess power is still quite low, but I will be content with what I have now. Might even try to add more labs at this point. Just to potentially speed up when I will get the solar panels. Should work on steel soon. Might also try to go down a little bit. I will invest a few more small electric pulse. I think I didn't build a radar. At least I have enough materials to build some. Just want to zoom out so I can see if I meet any biters. I think it's kind of unnecessary to be that straight in terms of where the power pulls go. Also, I don't know where I should put the next one. Maybe I will move the radar that I already placed. And then I just need one gap of chunks. So here, for instance. I guess it might just be here. And then I have 3 radar zones below each other. I guess I might continue in that grid or eventually fail to do so. Okay, this just needs to be not a splitter. And there I need to say to the right first, where it goes to the steam engines. I guess it's fun to see that this is just a normal drill, like a spike. Not sure what the name would be, and there are multiple drills with multiple drill heads, I guess. I don't know exactly. Can't really see this working. I don't know if in the tips and tricks if there's a big mining drill. Okay, there's some interesting stuff from the mods in the tips and tricks. I just want to see if I can find stuff on Vulcanus. There's just foundries. But yeah, there's other planet stuff as well from my additional planets. Interesting about the spoilage. It's funny to see this sushi belt there. Anyway, I guess the game continued while I was looking at that. There's more coal up there. And there's no more copper. I hope I will find iron. Iron is, I guess, the most needed stuff at the moment. So I want to basically remove this balancer here in favor of some more furnaces. But I guess, at least at the bottom, I'm lacking iron, maybe also coal. Okay, more labs, it seems. And yeah, I wanted to ensure more iron to allow for producing steel. There's already iron going up. Maybe I should use that actually. Oops. Quite unnecessary. I guess I could have used that in the future maybe, but I don't want to waste too much space and stuff at this point. And now I guess I will just build some furnaces. Not sure if I will go for the steel furnaces phase or just build a bunch more of those. And once I have steel, I can make, at some point, the better power poles. Still need to have the research first. And this needs to be connected. And then... Okay, this looks a bit weird. It is a bit weird, but... can't really do much about this. This will be where the steel goes. And sadly I need a different configuration of those power poles. So this will just go into a chest for now. Ideally it's a steel chest, so shouldn't waste too many steel items on steel chests. First they will go into solar panel production once I can do that. I didn't know that I have the steel axe. I guess the steel axe research is just crafting 50 steel. And now I'm basically crafting, no, I'm mining faster. Twice as fast. Also, like you can see, everything is still moving. I have the secret setting on that allows the game to continue while looking at the research screen. I want to know... yeah, that's 30 seconds per research. I guess the other researches are also 30 seconds. But solar panels are just 250 of each science pack. These ones are not as heavy. I guess I might move the heavy armor to the front of the next ones. So I can get a bigger inventory and some protection. Guess I might already build a submachine gun just in case. Can't yet recycle my pistol. I would need to go to Fulgora for that. I wonder when the recycler would be unlocked if you don't use Space Age. I might at some point do a run in that game mode, but not yet. Still too interested in space things. Okay, there's definitely not enough coal being mined. It's good that I added 2 more miners to the queue. I guess I could just add mining drills on the other side as well. I guess all the... yeah, every place is configured to deal with that. With coal on both sides of the belt. And I will do even more, although I don't know if the power situation will actually make it so that it's not even more. Maybe something else will be throttled down. Is it called throttled? Okay, now I could produce solar panels. I will go up to where I have all the ingredients. I guess I can take some green circuits away. Might even speed things up by stealing some green circuits from the chest. Maybe for now 2 of those machines will be enough. And I should work on blue inserters. So this might be copper. Didn't even place those lamps yet. I guess I might do that once I have solar power, even though solar power only helps during the daytime, which is kind of not how lamps should work. How about I just send those steel items up to the solar panel production, and I don't know where else I would use them yet. Possibly for engines very soon. I guess I will have some iron chests at the moment. I guess engines, or yeah, maybe engines will be next. And fluid handling. That needs automation too. And maybe also logistics and electric energy distribution might get shifted to the front. I hate dealing with these small electric poles. I guess I might have some solar panels on the way up to the steam engines, at least for now. It's not very much. It's 240 kilowatts compared to my total production of 5.6 megawatts. I guess it's a small percentage. How much steel do I need? 5 per craft. So maybe I could try to add more of this. Not sure if I should just blueprint that or if it's not the same. Let's just try this. I'm missing a furnace. I'm missing stone. Okay, this should make a little bit more steel now. I guess this will fill the belt eventually. And this fits exactly up towards the steam engines. Now I can't get through to the other side, which is fine, I guess, in most cases. And if it's not, I will just build a little hole into the wall. Let's see the power situation. I guess it's going down now. It's getting dark. How much does a lamp use compared to my 6 megawatts that I'm... Okay, 5 kilowatts. Might just have a lamp every now and then. I guess it's not really necessary near the furnaces since they glow when they are hot. Might be near the factories where the light might shine very well. The labs also twinkle a little bit. Might still add a little lamp there. And I could just set some color. That's really cool ambient stuff. Guess yellow doesn't really change the surroundings much. Pink. It looks fancy, always on. I guess, yeah, normally it only turns on during night. I don't really have any combinators yet, so I can't control when lamps will be on. Might just make this green. To signify that this is green circuit production. And I guess the more solar panels I have, the less steam the boilers need to produce. I'll just remove one to get through there potentially. And now is the time where I should produce more green circuits. I don't know what the bottleneck is. I guess it might be the blue inserters that I don't have yet. So how about I produce some of those right between the iron plates and the green circuits, since they need exactly that, I think. So I will not store more of them in a chest now. Might even try to produce some long-handed inserters soon, which might also be somewhere around here. But I'm not really using them much, so maybe I will not produce them. Let's build a chest. Let's limit the chest to 4 stacks. And let's actually use those to make this faster. Oh, I wonder where the bottlenecks are now. Let me look at green circuit production. I wonder whether this will be a new maximum. This is the first time that I've looked at production statistics in this playthrough. Might be the record for now, but I will still add more of this. Just that I have to build this manually at the moment. but I can use the blueprint that I just made. It's just also a bit sad that the tint doesn't really allow for seeing the color very well, the color of inserters and such. So how about I just use the one splitter and I don't use a chest anymore. Still need to add all the power poles and inserters. I guess I don't care about the lamp now. I wonder whether I should work on turrets next. Turrets and ammo, just to have some little defense. Not sure where the biters might be, but it would be a problem if I only had defense once the biters arrive. At least this should reduce my pollution at daytime if I'm not producing steam. Also, I might start producing medium electric poles. Okay, there's oxygen. I guess that is on another planet that we haven't seen yet. Okay, this is quality. I want the medium electric pole, and I will entirely change this on the hotbar. Maybe I can build some of those medium electric poles right here. I'll just make a factory that produces the iron sticks. And then I might even not have the belt there. And instead just a factory. Might need more copper soon. So this will be medium electric pole. Oh, this needs copper cables. Okay, in this case I will need to rethink my strategy. I guess it was different before. These power poles did use copper plates before, so that's the reason for my confusion. I might use better inserters. And then I just need steel. And a chest. And this will be limited to 2 stacks for now. And then we have that automated. I guess I might have these 2 rows or 3 rows of solar panels for a moment. And then later upgrade to medium electric poles. So this one solar panel, where do I put this? I guess I might just keep it for later. And this seems like they have swapped places, the solar panel production and the steam engine production. At least during daytime. So what's up with the copper? I guess I just need more mining. Could I automate the mining, please? I mean the mining drill production. Okay, this will be 1 stack. And I will just add these 3 miners. I don't even have to go there. Since I have the far reach mod. But it's good to see that the engine research is already quite far. I don't know at what point it shows the percentage there. Sometimes it does that. Or where does it show it? Is it only for endless sciences, maybe? Need more belts, definitely. And maybe now the bottleneck down there is the amount of furnaces. Okay, it's time to use the better power poles. So I need less of them. Oh no, I don't need this splitter, I might just add it again once it is necessary. Okay, I can make the assembling machine Mark II already. And I need to wait for these assemblers to get out of there. I wonder where I might want to build them. Right there is my current theory. There are not enough green circuits going down. I guess most of them are going towards the solar panel production, but also I don't have enough copper plates yet. At night I will be happy with less power. That is just fine. So this will be where a transition happens between how these solar panels arrays are built before and after. I guess I might leave the gap, I don't know. Something is missing, I guess. Still copper. I might continue working on these next assembling machines just with a small or slow inserter for now. I will need the old inserters or assemblers. It's good to already make that belt base. In previous bases I have had that chest base and I would just fill the chests from time to time. But that is not a very long-term solution. I need 5 gear wheels. Gear wheels are the most involved in this recipe. And now some steel. Okay, this should be good. Just need to limit this chest. And then I will have some assembling machines Mark II. I guess I need to choose now what to use them for. Solar panels are not the most important. I am lacking copper, so maybe I should work on getting more copper before I speed up the production. Need more mining drills at the copper patch. Electricity is not the problem, at least not during the day. Pollution is still not going outside of the map. I might just upgrade the power poles there. so they also reach the other side. I have to basically calculate how much I need. This needs 0.31 copper ore per second. And I guess half a belt can only... I don't know, is it 15 items? Does one half carry 7.5 items per second? Or is one side 15? I always forget. But at least right now, the copper ore seems to make it through, so that is not the problem anymore. I just might need 2 of these belts and more of those furnaces eventually. So how about I just take some of that stuff and send it the other way. And then some of the coal. Might also use an underground belt there. Might make more underground belts. Just to make this a little bit less weird with the belt going around. At least I can use up my old inserters here. Dope. That's not what I wanted to do. Now I have my first stone brick. I guess I wanted to throw copper ore in there. And now I need to figure out whether I need more mining drills. Might just build more and check later whether that's actually necessary. I will have them spaced apart a little bit to fit these power poles. And I guess now I definitely get more copper plates through. Could choose a few more researchers. Maybe the car. Applications of radioactivity as a research. I guess on... yeah, on Cerys, the moon of Bulgora. How about military too? Might just go for the oil. And I will have to go around and search for oil patches eventually. Maybe I will just go on foot. Might kill some huge rocks on the way. Also, I still didn't build any turrets. What I might also do is just go with a few big electric poles. Maybe I should also automate those. And I might place some radars on the way. So the idea is that eventually some radars might uncover some oil patches somewhere. Now I should have more inventory, I would have thought. Maybe not. Maybe the heavy armor doesn't do that. But I guess it gives me some protection at least. I guess the modular armor would do that. That one. Yeah, inventory size bonus 10. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I might make the science producing factories better, because they are quite built in and can't really be extended easily. Also inserter factory and belt factories. Maybe some gear wheel factories. And maybe now also at least half of these. Maybe also the other half. I just might need more iron plates. So I will try to get more mining drills and then get more iron ore mined. I guess at night I will have more ore being produced. Also fun to see the disco lights back there. I guess they are quite not working all the time because of the only 50% power. Let's see how far I can go with my power poles. Basically poling the land where it might hide some oil. Not sure where I should put the radar. I guess further to the left. At least this next one. Might need to go through the forest. There's another huge rock. Sort of want to stay aligned to this row of power poles. Might be already too far out, or I might not find oil here. At least I found iron ore. So if I ever need more iron, I might just try to go there. And now I'm thinking of going down from here. Might just research the tool belt, or maybe eventually I will drive around with the car. Circuit network. And then the tool belt, and maybe then the lab research speed. And some more military stuff. Just 7. Not sure how many I will need till the next radar location. This doesn't quite look straight. I mean, the cable looks straight, but apparently it is straight when going there. I guess it's on the corner there, and there it's in the middle, so it makes it a bit weird. And I guess there was a tree in the way of the actual build position. Still have to go a bit further down. And this is where I could place the next radar. And I see no oil yet. Of course, things might get uncovered around here by the radars that I have placed. I guess I might expect oil to be in the desert, but maybe that's just a cliché. I guess I would work on military stuff next, or maybe engines to build the car. Not sure if I should just also... I might just walk around while I'm out here, just to also discover things around my current location. Might help the radars a little bit. Not sure if they will not uncover the land that I have just uncovered, if they will not try to also basically read this area, if I have already read it. Not yet seeing anything on the minimap. That is what I'm going for at the moment. Also, I guess in the future I want to try, or in this playthrough I don't want to uncover too much land, like I did in the previous playthrough, where therefore the save game also became much larger. Want to try to live with what I have and maybe just build proper defenses. Maybe also upgrade the defenses with research. If the oil is out here, I might even try to build trains. I think I didn't put trains on the research yet. It's fun to see these large forests in the desert. Okay, there is some oil. We can go there and investigate if there are no biters nearby. And there are the first cliffs that I have seen. Didn't see any cliffs elsewhere yet. Down there are some cliffs. But otherwise, this is the first cliff that I have really witnessed. But yeah, we have some oil. And I guess I might try to build some trains next. As well as turrets, I might have to defend the oil outpost. I guess I don't really need to uncover anymore. Should go back to the base, and maybe I should actually have some kind of pin on the base. So it's just a lab. And that is where my base is, or some kind of center of my base. Next time I will be going to the oil, I will be going with a train that is basically laying its own rails. Might just have to be killing some trees on the way. And I should probably start mining some stone auto-magically so that I can make some rails. For now I will just mine into a chest to have a little buffer. Wanted to also place these other solar panels that I just got. Might also place a few more in the desert. So what do rails need? I can't build them yet. I guess I will prioritize those. And then automated rail transportation. I guess they unified the research. Previously, you had to research the train stop and the signals separately. This is new. I wish they would add something like this research control combinator to the base game, or some way of basically reading and writing what the labs are doing. Oops. I guess I could do that. Could build a pump jack. But it was more accidental. Okay, let's actually work on military then. And that might be done just below the rest of the factory. Not sure where the splitter was initially, but now it is there. And then I will also need some gear wheels, which are already going down. And I might need more underground belts. I wonder if I should automate those. There are iron plates going near belts. At some point I should also automate splitters. I wonder when that will be. At this moment I only need splitters now and then, but not so much. So first I will have just 2 factories producing turrets. I guess if this was a death world I would have started with that much earlier. Luckily it's not a death world. I don't know if you can have a train world and a death world at the same time. I guess the rail world will just set a certain kind of land and resource distribution. And Death World will probably just increase the biter density and size. This shouldn't happen. There should be chests. Maybe I will have still some iron chests for now. For now just 1 stack per chest. And I guess I could have ammo production on the other side. And now I could make trains already, or rails at least. Eventually I will also make the other kind of ammo. Maybe I could do that quite soon. Might use better inserters. But I also don't have enough iron plates to deal with that. So maybe not now. I guess the first thing I might do is just protect the gun production. At least a little bit. I guess the next thing I would have to do is produce trains. For that I need engine production, and then I also of course need the rails. I'm thinking about having a double-headed train at the start, or should I already build proper rings and maybe just rings at the end, turning rail points things. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have this in my inventory. I guess I will think about how to deal with that in a moment. For now I will take a little break.